Hey, I like your quartz necklace. Thanks, I like your tattoo. I want to be somewhere in summer with you. Is it flash from the artist, or is it something you drew? I want to be somewhere in summer with you. Would you like to smoke a Viceroy? Oh, I only smoke cools. I want to be somewhere in summer with you. After the show, we'll break into a pool. I want to be somewhere in summer with you. Do you want to come? Just text Jeff Burke. Mike Morris is coming. Have you seen his work? The water is warm. We'll swim in it nude. Hey, where did my friends go? Hey, look at the moon. Like soft candied ginger, a golden cashew. I want to be somewhere in summer with you. I hear the world's ending and I hope it's not true. I want to be somewhere in summer with you. I'm the least difficult of men. All I want is hot chip and lie. All I want is a motorcycle and enough money for enough gas to get me through this enough of a world, this enough life. Coffee in the quiet morning, windless mind of a wild earth yearning. You reading in the next room, vibing, vibrating from the little bump of coke you do, saying, having a coke with you, and I say, is better than, and you point in the Narcan spray, always with the blood oranges, maybe gone bad. You make me feel so good. All I want is a head, a nap on my chest, and you're napping in bed. And I tiptoe through the apartment, that's fine. Making breakfast, doing laundry, waiting for my after-shower body to dry. For you to smell me like a flower. All I want is your fingers licked clean of the meal that I made you wafted through my hair, in emotion as if to say, enough. Take it away. This is too much. Thank you. To kiss you like I've come home. It's 30 years, you say. We'll always be that way. Always loser 30-year-olds, too old for good fun, too young to hold on, like a sad but on fire Bruce Springsteen song. Born in the 12th house, Bowie and Kim. Read my natal chart, baby, the sickle moon thin. Born in the 12th house, Gertrude and me, gorging our bodies on cookies and cream. Born in the 12th house, conceived on a whim, the mother of everything bathing with him. Bathe in the river, sunless and slim. Lavender fishes swarm and they swim. Arbutus branches lodged in their teeth like dogs in constellations. Like every sun in every universe is a dog, and they're barking dog songs to you. Do you hear them? There are stones in the Elbe River that mark historic droughts. They're called hunger stones. One of them, now visible, reads, Wenn du mich siehst, dann wein, which means, if you see me, weep. From the open window, the city sound like spinning plates. An asteroid called 2019 OK passed between the Earth and the Moon yesterday. In the morning, I'm listening to Joni Mitchell sing, Why'd you have to get so drunk and lead me on that way? And the Notre Dame Cathedral is burning, and I'm sitting next to you. You sigh, and the Notre Dame Cathedral is burning. You whisper something in German that I barely understand, and I sigh, the cello and the church bells. And I'm sitting next to you, the room getting darker, your face in candlelight, the flame. The Notre Dame Cathedral is burning. Will you kiss me? I barely understand how I'm sitting next to you, your calloused hands playing cello all day. You sigh in German. the Notre Dame Cathedral still standing, will you kiss me playing cello all day? And listen, let me be clear. I'm here to wipe the strawberry tuft of shaving cream off your ear that you missed while shaving. I kiss you on your soft cheek and I'm happy. I'm happy with a rough cheek too. I'm happy with you. Wake you up from the floor when you're sleeping, when the light from the window turns turquoise Utah to Los Angeles spark. Pignon transparent in the Canada dark. Close as the spot in the sky, either plain or imploding star. The dust of a scar you never could face in a bottle on my desk I've been saving, to pour like the ashes of you on my ocean-dripping body, becoming a foal, becoming Emily Carr's macaque in the snow, becoming the second daughters of Job, as I fall again erratic, of my unknown boyhood, everything happening as only it could. Dye my hair blonde, your tank top cut low. Our indoor life quiet as Tropic Gardenia, Guatemala wide. You and I writing summer poems, the sea outside our door, not this condo sprawl Toronto wave of pain that warms champagne like. Tattoo anything you want across my chest, as big as my chest. Tattoo the word baby there, I dare you. To leave and never find ourselves, like a $40 cowboy boots kind of life, a Frank Ocean soundtrack kind of life, a motorcycle alive between our legs kind of life, a loud, low-lit room and a look like it's on. To do this forever, and by this I mean nurture my capacity for tenderness through you, to nurture you, feeling and knowing in mirror existence, which is how I feel you love me, and I know I love you too. I love you. Let's say it together now. You, the listener, and me, the speaker, out loud. I love you. And it's New Mexico again, earthly heaven, every aloe, the stray dogs of our love there now unbowing. Because New Mexico will be there forever, even when it's gone, it's New Mexico-ness living on. To sing something vibey at Queer Bar Karaoke, eyes closed, only our friends notice, only our friends clap. The world wondering, should we kiss? This cool kid flirting like, are you queer or what? Take all my debt and all my money too, to find a new way, because what else could we do? If only you had been there when AC showed me the monarch butterfly cocoons he saved. Gentle aquarium color in a room all their own, all scrying when he set them free. He said, it takes generations for the monarch to get where they need to be, just like us. For you to understand why I'll lose this man at my favorite bar in Neukölln. This handsome man on a window sill, smoking, reading the smallest book. Next to him, a small scrap of a dog. And that's it, man. All the beautiful people of the world passing by. The air, the freshly brushed tongue of someone you love circling your mouth. And later meet a cute couple, all swayed in silk and leather. The sweat of their tattoos dancing wet against each other. And I'm so starved for love that I ate a great big burger and I laid down to rest on my side and I caressed my protruding belly, which felt like a pregnant belly, and I closed my eyes and I whispered like a sigh, my baby, and my God did I feel tender. And 6 drinks in the hollow night, you kiss me, juniper, angelica, cardamom and rose. There are children in my lips, cinnamon and pear, and I'm there in a dream in our house, Victorian lily struck, Summer afternoon with the way the sun tastes. Sunlight through white lace curtain window on my face, hot, waking to you, the laughter of you, and children hands on my body. Plucking, groping in time, still in this fantasy of a kiss in the dark, of where we actually are. It's winter, and you walk in the cold alone for home, where you live with your partner, a good man, and I like him. How is he? No noise like the noise that we make in our home. I'm out east and alone, the abandon a swoon, and all I remember of you in our kitchen, your camo sandals, your shirt in a knot at the soft of your belly, the smoke you blow in my direction like an ochre stone halo. I'm an Alexander McQueen-inspired foxglove and columbine pressed to deep blue velvet, pearl-belted robe. A goat at my feet. I'm only here to stand nude and bemused at a party with your friends. Their hair in their hands in their faces. Their dresses I love, our bodies like landscapes. Only for you I brought peaches and jewelry, a turkey and grapes, the nape of my neck poised to a longing, a long way to go. I'm holding a photo. I'm always the bridesmaid and never belonging. And it's Sunday, and I'm reading your book, Ivana, and I'm smoking a cigarette that I stole from my roommate, only because I need to break routine, do something against instinct. Otherwise, I've been in this apartment, reading and writing and texting you, and being alone because being alone is political solidarity for the next 28 days now. Not being touched as an act of charity, turning on my webcam, turning on my front-facing camera, sending you nudes, sending you revolutionary text PDFs. And I cheated in a way because Andy cut my hair, her hands through my hair like a sigh, like a long breath of a Malick movie. We washed after everything, disinfected after everything, our hands wet with alcohol. And I'd marry anyone now or after this, if there is an after this radical shift. Radical like loving someone forever. Like having a Coke with, but starting a queer commune with you. I stopped making breakfast to text you. No matter how many books I read, I'll still be your man. The tears that I cry after watching a Yoga with Adrian video for the 5th time are tears that I cry for you. My feet are caked brown and my hair long. My body a city body too much and too loud. The morning joggers ache like shadows splayed on beds where we laid each moment together awake. Certain that love has passed me by, I stay inside, reading books only writers know, cracking my toes, not scrolling but posting. Someone tweets, falling in love with your friends is as valid as falling in love, and gets like 11,000 likes. My best friend on coke all weekend, not answering his phone. I'm alone but not lonely, I say like a mantra to my mom, who asks what I'm doing today. I'm only borrowing this body, my soul at Pilates. And I thought I wouldn't grieve, but here I am, silent for a stretch. Silent for a stretch of days, watching a video called Yoga for Vulnerability again and crying, my hands at heart center like an asshole. When I was a teenager and depressed, I often wanted to sleep through this period of life, to wake up and the world would be fixed. It would welcome me in, because as broken as I am, the world is an airplane in the sky with no insides. And I have that thought now sometimes, that I could sleep through it. I could sleep through it all, not be silent, crying, high on what every Buddhist tells me not to do, desire. This is my last poem. The credits were rolling on the movie we'd watched, and she leaned forward to take it out of full screen mode, and I picked up my phone to a text from you saying, I miss touch so much. And she closed the screen, saying, I'm going to take a quick bath, kissing my forehead. A summer wind of her bell sleeves caressing the walls of our hallway. My voice after her, and okay. I wrote back, I do too. And you said, show me. In our room, my clothes on the floor, the red lampshade made the hardwood and inside pink, reflecting onto my body, prostrate and nude, my arms reaching out, my phone camera staring, my heart like a bull born in the sun, fully formed. I send it to you, and the sound of the bathwater draining. My phone turned off now, my body in bed. She lays next to me, very not you, her smell like I've never smelled, like falling in love again and again, and again and again and again and again.